Because right now we do produce far more power than we capable of using. And it's very easy to scale that up without causing any issues.
Where did I park my car? Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna start putting a count on screen every time you lose your car.
Hey, didn't your car blow up at one point?
We don't. Thanks for the reminder.
Is that why you haven't been using your car this whole time?
I made a new car.
Okay.
Once we got engines up and running, I made a new car.
Amazing.
It's just there's so many trees between here and there. It's like a little bit of a hassle to drive the car still. It's once I have the perimeter up, I might just go around like deleting big bunches of trees like
Oh,
that.
you want some trees to soak up pollution and stuff.
Not the
Like,
trees.
just have like a road or something, an official road, something. Or just a train line to get from point A to point B or something.
With these points inside our base.
But
The factory must grow. The factory must grow.
have you ever done a desert start in Factorio?
Yeah.
Where there's no trees and stuff?
Not like no trees, but there were very few trees. You had to make do with what you got, but still you had too much wood. What are you bleeding on? Greens.
Finally have the thing, more green circuits plugged in. Now our only bottleneck is actually smelting the iron fast enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like we need
If we
faster
can get,
belts here. That's like,
yeah, we're gonna need to add faster belts as well. But
yeah, some of these aren't good. Like the belts just aren't fast enough. And the insert disorders. Mm. Huh?
yeah, no, I'm
Oh,
much better off now than I was
so this
before.
so apparently the fuel line for the okay, so that's what happened. Our original steam engine line here doesn't have petroleum gas to make solid fuel. That's why it wasn't producing enough things. Why doesn't it
Doesn't
have?
have enough solid gas. Why doesn't it have solid gas? What are you lacking on? Solid gas, solid gas, solid gas. Hmm.
Oh, it's because it's clogged up by light oil. That's why.
Okay.
Right.
So here's what you can do, right? Here's what we need to do. Where you are right now, you
Mm-hmm.
see that storage for light oil?
Mm-hmm.
Add a lot more.
I have some on me. Let me.
Yeah, you could just add on to that because we're gonna need a lot of light oil.
Mm, damn, I ran out. Uh, is there a way to like feed the excess, like if we're like over capacity, like into a thing, for like making more solid fuel?
Um,
Just like an extra thing, auxiliary thing, so that way we aren't reliant on just the gas byproduct.
yeah, so there's a couple of options. We can convert it to solid fuel, which I think is a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, my brain doesn't want to go to the other options because that is the best option, is to just make more solid fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I've only made solid fuel per requirement.
Mm-hmm. Solid fuel from the light oil, because that's what's clogging it.
No, no, don't make yeah, make
Like a tiny bit
solid
of
fuel.
just to keep it flowing.
Mm, two chemical factories max.
Do I have chemical factories on me? Let me see. Yes, I do.
Okay.
What does it take for solid fuel from oil? Probably just light oil. And that's it. Light oil is over here. Uh,
Yeah, just one chemical factory for now should be
yeah.
fine. We'll see how it goes and maybe add a second one.
Right.
Max is 2 years and a half. The commitment and effort needed to maintain such a thing. The thing is that it taught me the value of finding someone you really believe you could spend a long time around. Like, if something about them annoys you, you either have to like get over it or I don't know, like leave. Start liking it. I know it's like those old couples who talk about, oh, I hated when this and so snored every night. They would always be snoring, and then, once they're not there anymore.
There we go. Just a teeny bit of light oil just to prevent it from clogging up entirely.
I'm gonna try and do something,
Mm.
but it's gonna require my brain to go into very deep. Oof, my brain. It tried to go there and then it didn't.
I'm gonna grab 50 accumulators from the box of accumulation. Accumulating accumulators slowly accumulate.
Okay.
I just need thing.
How are we doing?
A less than 20 when it belongs, or V equal to 0. Nope. Nope. Have you ever gotten into a car and forgot which way is forward and which way is reverse?
It's happened.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
Ever happened in real life?
I have accidentally backed up when I meant to go forward a couple of times, and I have bumped a couple of things. I've never been in like an actual accident though.
Alright, now where's the input side for the water? Right there? Okay.
Oh, what you up to, yeah?
What now?
What are you up to, yeah?
Uh, doing the extra logic on the thingy here.
Oh, yeah.
One of these, and one of, what's it called? Inverter to take the signal.
Okay. That's gonna be a line of iron, a line of steel, and a line of energy.
This one will be the red circuit line here. Oh wait, that's the output. It's on the input. This one is A. It is 20. If A is less than 20, I'll put a signal, green check mark of 1. Then add another condition, V equals 0. that's the extra voltage thing. Alright, that should be good. Now all I need is the green line here. Just need to grab the signal from the on-off switch. This thing. Need to grab. No, I need to grab red from here. Red wire. The red output, I think. Yeah, I don't really need the... Would be added together, right? Technically? Yeah. I don't need the green one.
Okay.
I could probably just could have just used the green wire anyway, because probably wouldn't be a problem. Would not be a problem at all. Right. Enable disable check mark. If check mark is greater than 0, hold on. Output's a 1. Yeah.
Oh, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4,000 fucking belts. Oh my god.
Check mark equals, no wait. It's greater than 0. Any of these conditions are true, it'll turn on the water. If V equals 0, or if the accumulated charge is less than 20 here. Currently disabled. Why are they running? Steam engines are turning on because it's nighttime.
Okay. So, we are making these.
Are there more pumps somewhere for this water line? Up at this, where are they coming from? Where is it getting its water from? No, that's the only one.
Let's say 2, 2.
Yeah, but it'll fix itself in a little bit, basically.
Okay. Not that one tree in particular.
There we go. I've finished adding the thing to the grid.
Okay. And those need. Let's think about. You don't need raw iron, but you do take 4 ingredients. And that's
What are we gonna do about the natives to the south of us?
same thing I did to the north.
Sweet. I think if we get rid of the cluster there, we can literally just put the wall along this water feature kind of here. Over here, basically. And like we could wall this whole thing off. And
Yeah.
this.
Those cliffs I want to use as natural walls, yeah. So just south of Iron South is that wall of cliffs that goes from left to right. That I'm going to use as a natural wall.
Yep.
So I'm just going to fill in the smallest gaps between them. Because unless they've added flying bugs, that should be fine.
Does anybody have the DLC? Did they know if they added them in the DLC?
I don't have the DLC.
Flying bugs. I saw a little bit of content for like a brief few seconds. Apparently there's a big worm. But it's not like the small worms or like the worms in the ground. This one actually moves. like a worm.
Interesting. Sounds very weird,
Mhm.
but it's not like I can say much normal about this game. Okay, so we need.
Right, what else did we need? Oh, right. I need to, like, completely redesign them all at this point. Like, let's be real. Uh,
Yeah. Well, do we have access to? Okay, if you can set up automated electric furnaces.
oh, we don't have any kind of metal right now. Iron ore is like.
Iron's coming in sporadically. It's in and out,
Mhm.
but it does get used.
What do we need for a second iron ore train? Because there's like none on it right now.
Did we drain the iron dry?
Let me see here. Uh,
There's still 1.9 million iron there.
yeah, but I guess the train's not being. It's either not being mined fast enough, or the train isn't being filled fast enough. Let me see.
Well, the
Oh, there
train's
it
pulling
comes
into the
in.
station now to offload.
Maybe the train is just like loading and unloading it is just too slow.
I do want to add a second train for that iron though.
Yeah.
Do you know how to set an automated train?
I could probably figure it out. Maybe.
Or if you click on the locomotive of the
Hmm.
train there next to you, you'll see how it's set up.
Hmm. I think if it's just one loop, it should be pretty easy to like kind of do, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Literally just add another train.
it just needs to be set up exactly the same as this train.
Mhm.
So one locomotive, four cargo wagons, and then you set the
Do
same
we not have
schedule.
locomotives being built in the mall and stuff?
Uh, we I've been making them by hand.
That
Um,
explains why we don't have any. We're not mass producing them.
yeah,
Only
but
requires
we
steel and
only we
engines.
only need a couple for now. We will need it for science later, I think. Um,
Hmm.
I'm just gonna come down there and add a train then, because I can set it up quite easy.
Are you gonna set up the second train?
Yeah,
That's great. I guess I'll work on improving the belt speed. Hmm.
electric furnaces. Even if they come in slowly, electric furnaces will help a lot. Because then I can redo smelting.
Okay. The belts aren't really able to catch up to the thing, I think. Uh, need iron wheels. Or it's this cursed setup, I guess. 3 things of steel. What else about this design? Could just have another gear wheel assembler here. I think that's probably what I'll do. And then
I just need to test it.
have a long arm inserter, a regular inserter, and then another assembler here. And this just makes the fast inserters. Yep. Now I need power. Power it like that. Oh, and I need an output chest. There we go. Great. Now we have a automated fast inserters. Iron isn't fast enough. Oh, yeah. I feel like I really should just rip out the mall and like start over or something.
We robots make that so much easier for you.
What now?
Robots would make that so much easier for you.
Really, I just need a better mall design for before I plug it in. I think what I should do is I should just experiment with a mall layout here, and then like replace this here basically. I think I can do that. Because right now what I'm doing is like having every machine have its own dedicated thing of gears, but I think in a mall, since so many things in the mall take gears, I can have a dedicated line of like a belt of gears instead. That should streamline things. And that belt of gears only exists in the mall. Basically.
Okay.
I'll show you like this, and then oops.
I've improved onboarding of iron, added another train.
Does anything in the mall actually require copper, or is that only for the circuits themselves?
Let me double check here on a couple of them.
Unless I want to mass produce logistics for whatever reason.
What kind of logistics?
Whatever the like, I don't know, arithmetic and decider combinators and stuff.
We're gonna want quite a few things in logistics in the mall. Substations, big electric poles, medium electric poles, inserters, belts,
Accumulators and
splitters, undergrounds.
solar
Yeah,
panels and
every
things. And like,
solar panels.
yeah, those are
Um,
okay.
Flamethrowers.
Solar panels and accumulators take batteries, so that's chemical. Builders thing. I could have a separate
We are
mall for
going
the
to,
things that require copper. Like a
yeah,
second
but we
mall.
will also need a lot of batteries. Oh,
Yeah.
we're going to be pumping stuff into this factory soon. I can see it. Let's take a look at our
Should we
production.
mass produce Nah, I don't think we should mass produce labs right now. We have enough for now.
Yeah. And they're very hungry.
Why now?
They're very hungry.
The labs.
Yeah. Power hungry. And science hungry. And science takes a lot. Have you taken a look at what it takes to make purple science?
To make purple sense? Let me see. Purple electric furnaces, productivity modules, and rails.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I told you we're reaching the bottleneck now of where I usually start falling apart.
Okay, productivity modules are pretty easy. Just red and green circuits. That's
It's
same for
for the
all modules.
modules, it's about getting the ratios right.
It's 5 of each. Uh, okay.
Because you also need, by that point, you probably also want a lot of modules for your base, and they're also required for the rocket parts.
Just brute force it. Just have like a whole bunch of. We just need a lot of material processing, basically, of the raw materials. That's our main bottleneck.
Yeah.
I can have what's it called? The gears and the steel plates on the same belt, and then the green circuits. That'll probably give me most of the materials for the mall. Just like that.
Yeah. As soon as you have those electric furnaces automated, because I will need a ton of them, let me know and I will completely rebuild smelting. Things will be a bit slow till then, but smelting is gonna massively boost. Because we currently consume about 150 more plates than we produce per minute. So I feel like we're still gonna have downtime between the trains.
All right, let me rip out the current mall, and I feel like I can take on the challenge of redesigning this. Probably. Let me Oh, I'm gonna need to put some boxes down. This is just full of stuff.
Because, horrifyingly enough, I will also need to redesign the stations, but by then we also have the space and the ability to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And greens, I'll have to probably move green science as well.
Move
Um,
it.
yeah, green science production because it's plugged into the mall right there. Oh, I can also move this and attach this to the end of the mall. Mm. Mm. Yep, time for mall redesign. Mm-hmm. And these lawn arm inserters for these gear thingy majigs, they can be switched to regular inserters.
Let's see where you are.
Mm-hmm. Mm. While I'm at it, I could make the gear inputs a little more cleaner as well. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Wow. Oh wow. My head's kind of spinning.
Mm. Oh, how long have you been up?
Oh, not that long. No, I just took
Okay.
a very big bong hit, and
Okay.
it's yeah. My head's kind of spinning after that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What can I?
Okay,
That's
so
fine.
these plates being reintroduced to the thing here, this is instead gonna be like cut off and be on the circulating in a circle, I guess, in the thing here. So we're getting mhm. Mhm. Down here, it's gonna be different because this line back here is just gonna loop. Uh, one less of those. Then mm, These are going to be the gear assemblers. Do I even need this many assemblers for gears? How many things need this many gears, really? 1-to-1 for inserters. It's mostly 1-to-1 except for fast transfers. Yeah, I guess I'll have them.
Yeah, my inventory is somebody's nightmare right now. But
Need the iron to end up on one of the sides of this. Hold on. Could do is something like this. Like that.
I can do it that way.
Perfect. And then the input, I guess, for these things would be like this. And so will the output.
Numpad. Ah, there we go.
Right. And these make gears. All of them. right? Um, then the regular thingy. Oh, I can. This curse setup here, this whole thing. I can just move this to like here, basically. Green circuits.
Oh wow. Oh wow. That's news.
What's new?
Um,
That's gonna replace
our
this one.
coal patch, is, like our original coal patch, is almost dry.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. But it also means I'm going to need to set up a train for coal.
We're using coal for just plastic right now, right?
As far as I know. Well, and I'm using coal to make the bricks.
Okay.
But
We could
it's
we
because
could move brick production to where there's light order or something, maybe.
um we would use electric furnaces to make brick.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, we wouldn't need a fuel source. So this is like very temporary. But I'm busy planning out the smelting areas along. So once I have those electric furnaces, I'm good to go.
So what's first on our priority list for malls?
First on the priority list.
Because I ripped it all
Okay,
out.
so we have two of the three levels of inserters that I'm aware of. Let me just check something in the research here, so you don't have to do. Okay, so yeah, the inserters.
Let's check for green science again. 1-to-1.
2, 3 blue belts. Okay, so I think that we are good on inserters as far as technology is concerned. So that we want to print out as many blue inserters right now. Long inserters, red belts, red belts are going to become blue belts. belt equipment like undergrounds and splitters for blue, which is going to be fed into the underground, or red and then blue. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Should we make bulk inserter? Wait, no. Bulk inserters require red circuits, so that would be like where closer to where we produce red circuits, I think.
Yeah.
Either that or we just pump them all the way down there.
Yeah,
Where's
we
red
can pump things down. What I've discovered, you'll see, like with plastic, plastic doesn't travel up in the main bus. Plastic doesn't travel up, but plastic does travel down, and it's still something we can pull off the line just as easily.
I think what I could do is this green circuit loop here, instead of just looping it back into the original thing, what I could do is the same sushi belt thing and just put red circuits on the belt on the other side of that. So that way we could already have everything we need for things that require red circuits on there in the mall.
Yeah.
What takes red circuits? Bulk inserter. Substation, but that also takes copper wire and steel. It's gonna be a lot harder to do. But it doesn't even take green circuit. Okay. Substation could be. Substation mall can be somewhere else. Logistics thing. Oh yeah, logistics type robots and stuff. They take both types of circuit. Okay, so these stuff for robots takes red circuits mostly.
Yeah.
And those can be
That makes sense.
probably be a lot of these can be produced inside the mall, I think. Maybe. What else takes them? Not much else. Gun turrets and copper. Okay. Alright, alright. I think the line with let me look closer. Okay. Okay. I think the things that take red circuits also don't directly take steel or iron, I think. For the most part. So it could just have the sushi belt like terminate or something and have a second one with like only the things that are needed for this thing. Yeah. I could just have multiple loops in the mall area.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
can work. I've been nothing but amazed by the builds you've come together with.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Start working on